Okay, we're going to get the teams event started today. And this is the gold division. We're going to have the felt runners versus Banks and Spanks. They think they're funny. Commentary may be a little bit limited today. We're still shorthanded for another couple of hours, but I may be able to get some guest commentators coming in. So for now, we're just going to listen to the sound of my voice. This is Amy Jones with BadBoys Billiard Productions, and CSI is graced us with this event. It's been a really fun event. These two teams have some quite funny people in them. Felt runners have to go to 10. Banks and Spanks have to go to 11. Now, we only have one table, so score will probably be a little off, but we'll randomly go do a score check to try and keep up as best we can. I think they're still practicing a little bit, so I'm going to step off here until the match actually starts. I guess I should learn your name.
Lauren.
Lauren, that's right. Lauren is here. He is going to help me commentate a little bit this morning. If he gets tired of talking to me, we'll let him rotate out and I'll pull somebody else in. But I'm actually pretty entertaining. Good hello to everybody in the chat room. Looks like we're going strong at 22 people at this point. Yay! And I already have permission from the teams to make fun of them. So, looks like we have Ron with one in, playing against, I'm betting it's Matt L. They described him as the Amish guy because of his beard, so that's quite funny. And on the other table we have OG, which is Bobby, versus Brian.
One of each on the break here. See which way he goes.
Well, that 14 ball is tied up with that 8, so...
Yeah, but you still got to get it out if he takes solids to...
Yeah, so his best bet would be to go for stripes because he can more easily use the 14 and that other one. Yeah, that didn't help much.
He tried.
He tried. He gave it a go.
Somehow he's got to get back around, and I don't know if that 10 ball will go in the side or not, if he can get the 2 down on the end rail and then come back up. Use that one to come back around and get him.
I think he's got about half a pocket to get that 10 ball in. Maybe a little over half, so he may be able to get it in there. Come down here, he can probably make that 14 in a bank, but... Or he can use the 14 and the... what is the green one? The 12 to play some defense.
Looks like he's putting a little bit of draw. Maybe try to come back and get him now.
He's not real sure what he wants to do. Oh, that's one way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You got that 8 ball out of there.
Pretty wide open now.
Yeah, he duck goose. He'll want to leave one of those balls down here, though, to leave for shape on the 8. 10 all the way down, 13, and then the 15.
Either that or go down and get the 13 and roll up and shoot the 10.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh, a little far.
No.
But he's still all right.
I think he wants that way. He can just actually use that one to stop that cue ball at that angle.
Yep. A little bit shorter shot, easier to control the cue ball on this shot to get it where he wants for the 8.
Yeah.
Oh.
He did just like I said. He left one of them down here in the back corner so that he could get to that 8 ball.
Nice way to start.
Yeah. And I believe that gives us one for felt runners. So this is your first time commentating. You watch a lot of streaming, but...
Yeah.
It's actually pretty simple. I don't like the sound of my voice, but I do what I have to do. And
Well, I got a little bit of a cold, so mine's scratchy.
yeah. Get you some chocolate.
Tried that.
Didn't work?
No.
Hate it when that happens. If I'd have known, I had halls in my room.
It ain't that bad.
Okay. Looks like the other one, his game is over. We'll see if I can get a thumbs up from over there so we can try and keep the score straight. guess these teams know each other.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
They lost it on the other table.
Which one?
Who's sitting over here?
Okay.
2-0.
2-0. See, they understand my sign language. It's like, oh, that's a cluster right there.
Yeah. I think 2 balls tied up. He's got 2 balls tied into that.
Looks like he made 2 on the break, 1 on the break, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 made a stripe.
Solid still look better.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. That 2 and that 3 tied up, though. I mean, leaves a lot of opportunities, though, to go ahead and play some defense and force it back and forth until somebody breaks them out. That's what I would do, because I hate trying to do breakouts unless it's just right there. I'm no good at those.
Yeah, to get that 2 ball. I can't tell from this angle if a 2 ball does anything, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I really don't. I think they're all kind of snug. Looks like a 3 ball rack to me. That works.
Yeah, but it looks like he can still make it down the corner, but he got to get to it.
Yeah.
We got Dan on this one.
So if anybody knows these teams in the chat room, give us some a nickname or something that will make them embarrassed or that they hate, because I already gave them a heads up that there's a good chance we'll probably make fun of them at some point. And, of course, this is going to be on the internet, so it'll be forever.
Kind of didn't. Looks like he's got the 5 ball, but that's about extent of it.
I think that 3 goes by that 11 and we'll go into that other corner.
He can stop it. He can come back for the 1 ball, too.
Yeah. Still don't know what he's going to do with that 2. Oh. Well, he didn't leave him much.
No, it's basically got 1 shot unless he wants to try to cut the, looks like the 11 ball up in the corner. Then he get a breakout on the other 2, but do you want to break them out yet?
Yeah, until you can have a definitive way where you're going to be able to get that 8 and all that, you want to leave that alone.
I think he cut I think it's a 14 ball. Come back up.
Get that 9.
9 or the 11. Then he's got the other 2. Trying to figure out which way he would go to get a breakout, before he has to just hit him and try to safe on him. We got
Yeah, that's a tough layout right there.
I think it's a 14 ball down here in the under rail. I cut that, let the cue ball roll back up, then he's open for 3 different balls up there to figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah, I think that, in my opinion, that would be the best option.
Or
leave it and play the cue ball down here and play a defensive shot, because it's not pretty from down here for solids either. So this guy's shooting as the tall skinny, so that would be Tom. I see. I think you heard my advice. I really do. I didn't think I was talking that loud.
He's got an earbud in. He's listening to you.
He better not have an earbud in. That's a no. No, no, no.
Well, it looks like a hearing aid. He's an older guy.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all. So how do you say the name of that town?
Menominee Falls.
See, I ain't even trying to pronounce some of
just,
You know what town we have that's fun to say in Tennessee? Bucksnort.
It's a wonder there ain't a few of them in Wisconsin.
Yeah, there's nothing there. There's an RV park and I think a gas station, but...
Still not the greatest leave.
So we're back to stripes. Yeah, best bet he can do is... Depends on if he's pocketing or whatnot, but there's no pretty way to get that cluster broke up. I
was trying to see if there's maybe the combination with a bank over in the corner, but I don't think so. I still think it's too straight. I had a guy do that to me yesterday. It's a really nice shot.
I made a couple banks back to back yesterday practicing shooting, and I was kind of impressed with myself. I'm not one to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
My banks are 20% good and 80% luck.
I used to joke that my daddy owns the bank.
He just never give you the money.
No.
What is... I wonder...
I think he's going to go for another defense. I don't think he's going to try and pocket this again.
I'm still looking at that, what is it, 12 or 14?
12, 14, and 2.
If you hit it from down at this end rail up, I wonder if that 12 would go right over on the side. You see where I'm looking? If you go this way.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I don't think it does.
It's...
That was a love tap if I ever saw it. I'd have went 14 rails if I'd tried that.
If it would go, that would be the shot right there to do it, right where he's got the cue ball now. And he's looking at it. No.
It might actually, if you ran the 12 into the 2 and then the 14, it might actually go. But that'd be a poke and hope Hail Mary right there.
I see him looking at it. He's thinking, but he's going,
See, I did that yesterday to a guy. And then hit him behind my ball. It was fantastic. I was so proud of myself. Toot toot.
I seen a guy yesterday shoot his opponent, keep shooting his opponent's balls off and giving him ball in hand because he didn't have a shot. And it made him come down to where he did it, and then all of a sudden he had to shoot the shot the guy to break the guy out, and the guy won.
Yeah, I only do that in dire situations.
Well, it was kind of a dire situation. There's nothing he could do.
Trying to keep an eye on Mary and Ron over there with 2 ends. See when they shake hands. I'm watching for the last one to shoot. There's a box in my way.
I'll fix that.
Oh, Mary just won.
But I'll fix that box.
Okay. Sorry for the wobbly camera. That's him moving the box out of my way. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. So that puts Banks and Spanks on the board. We are now at 2-1.
Who won that? Mary won it?
Huh?
Did Mary win that one?
Yeah, Mary won that one.
Good.
She plays really well.
Seen her shooting yesterday. She was playing really well.
Yeah, I've been watching her play all this week. She played in the Scotch Devils, and she plays really well.
Ooh, tough leave here.
All right, can somebody in the chat room tell me if you can hear that music? I don't want to get our audio shut off because of background music. Yeah, he can't clearly see any of his. He's going to have to kick at him. Going to kick at the 1 or the 2? Probably the 1. Still don't want to mess with that 2. Oh, ball in hand.
Still ain't the worst thing in the world, but ain't the best when you do ball in hand.
So we're going to try and look into some, we have lapel mics, but they're not top of the line, but we're going to try and look and see what kind of we can find that won't get in the way and stuff, and we're going to start trying to mic up our players.
You got a bleep button?
Yeah, it could get interesting.
Well, you're on the internet, so it ain't so bad. It ain't like
yeah,
real TV.
CSI might get a little upset, like at this event and stuff. But it'd be kind of fun, like when we do, Bad Boys does recording at Derby City, and we release all those videos right after Derby City's over. And so they're there recording right now.
What's he thinking here? Is he going to try to...
He may try to get... he may have a way to get that 2 out of there and, like, just stop the cue ball right there in the hodgepodge.
No, he's the stripes.
Oh, he stripes?
He's stripes.
Yeah, then I don't know what he's doing. Unless he sees that shot you were talking about earlier.
That, or he's going to shoot the one down the rail here and come back off with a cue ball and hit him.
Oh, that's a good possibility.
The only thing shooting hard with English on these tables, a ball down on in the corner rattles so easy.
Oh, yeah. You got to shoot dead center pocket. Hey, Jeremy, can you turn down the music? They can hear it.
Yeah, they're asking to turn it up. We're just going to leave it up.
Okay.
You know, we're trying to fix the tournament.
Yeah.
We're going to have to leave it up.
Okay.
If we get hit a couple times, it's fine. We just won't get paid for that video. No biggie.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
But...
He's got the 11, I think.
no, I don't think he can get by it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he can get by it.
So I've gotten lots of compliments on my music choice this morning. Apparently, classic rock is always it's a fan favorite.
It's pretty much, even the young kids now are going a lot more to the classic rock.
Well, they should. It's better music. It's when music actually, it wasn't all electronic. People actually played instruments.
Looks like he can get it.
He's lining up like he can.
Must be just getting the edge of it.
Oh, look at that. Now what's he going to do?
Yeah, because then we're all in a line going that way. Almost.
You'd almost want to go for the 9, get that 10 down there, and then you can shoot the 11, the 15,
Yeah.
and pray to...
Shoot the 15 and come back off the rail. Because you get the cue ball over here, you really don't have much. If it rattles in the pocket, you don't have much with the 1 and... you get the 1, 2, and 3. If he leaves it over on the
Yeah.
1 rail, and if he's over on that rail, though, he's still got shots on the side.
Then he shoots this, and if he comes around, he can shoot the other two in the side pocket, come over for the 8 ball. That's what I'd do. Side pocket is your friend. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, it depends on how straight in he is. But if he's,
I think he's got a little bit of an angle.
yeah, looks like it.
Just enough of an angle to make it work.
Yep.
Very good shot. Not straight in on either one of them, though,
He
so...
wants to go more of the 14 because then he's got either 2 corners and 2 sides he can get the 9 ball at.
That's true.
Either that or shoot the 9 ball, roll the cue ball towards the 1, or kind of spin a little bit so it stops for the 14.
Either one would work. Just depends on how comfortable he is with those.
Looks like he's looking at doing a 9 ball.
Or you could do that.
Spin the cue back to the other rail and shoot the 8 ball back down the same corner. What's the race?
10 to 11. Yep. They're only, let's see, their averages, well, their teams are 75 points apart. But their averages, the Felt Runners is at a 524 average, and the Banks and Spanks is at a 541 average. That guy's really tall, too.
Sometimes it's nice to be tall to lean over these tables.
I wouldn't know about that.
Yeah, I'm vertically challenged too.
Well, I taught myself to shoot right-handed so that I wouldn't have to use a bridge as much. I hate bridges.
It's not a hard shot, but it's not super easy. You should make this.
Beautiful. Gives Banks and Spanks another point. And then we need to figure out what we got going on over here. I'll send Jeremy when he gets back. Yeah.
It's Wilson's. Is Banks and Spanks the ones from Madison?
Banks and Spanks. Yes.
Okay.
This guy over here on the other table they can't see is Chad. He played in Scotch doubles with Mary.
Looks like he's got a plan here. Looks like he's gonna. He's got the 12 ball and the 8 ball. 12 in the corner, 8 ball on the side is what he's looking at.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
And that'll put Banks and Spanks up again. So, I don't know if they played a game in between the last one I scored or not, so I will have Jeremy go check when he gets back.
Looks like a pretty even match so far.
Or if I can get Chad to look at me. He's not looking. He's up.
Ooh, scratch on the break. Ball in hand.
He ain't looking. I wonder if I got him on Facebook. I will message somebody with a quickness. I don't think I do. We've only got one camera, so we can't do picture-in-picture. Our other cameras are at Derby City. We figured everybody'd like as much action from there as possible, so.
Ball in hand. This one's difficult to figure out. He's got ball in hand off the break. But he's got 4 balls tied up in the solids. But he's also got 4 and looks like 4 and 5 are tied up.
Yeah, I don't think you have to break that 2 ball out. I think it goes.
Yeah. One he's got there is a 4 ball, but
If he gets enough of an angle off this, somewhere off this 3 or this 2, he can. I'd say if he went for the 2 first, he could get to the have enough of an angle on the 3 to get the 4 broke out. But then you've still got the 7 over there that's causing a pickle.
color of the balls is different. So yeah, 7 balls.
Yeah, I'm learning quickly.
7 balls is actually makeable if you come from
The other
over
side.
where the 5 ball is. You could probably slide it aside. Let's see if we can get that 4 ball out of there now. That he did.
I nailed it.
Oh.
He's got a window.
I think he can still get that 4 ball in the corner.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted the 4 ball to move that far. I just wanted a smidge, just a smidge.
It's 4 ball. I don't know where he'd go after that.
Looks like he's using some bottom, so
Alright.
he can go anywhere he wants to. God, that guy's tall.
Well, just for short. I don't know. Almost like shooting a 7 ball in the side. Let the cue ball come back over here so he can get the, what is it, green one, whatever.
Green is a 6.
Yeah, so he can get the 6.
Yeah, but he
roll
can
up.
also just roll after the 5 ball and shoot that one straight up. But then the 7 ball's a pickle, so. Or you can just do that and make it on the side.
Yeah, but now what he's got it lined up for the side. He can maybe slice a 7 ball on this. No, he ain't gonna.
No, he may come off a rail or two and get back there on that 7 though to make it on the side. Looks like that's what he's trying to line up, how he's going to get on the 8 after he makes the 7.
No, I think he's almost, if he could slice that 7 ball on the side and then come back off, shoot the 6 and then the 8. But see if we can get shapes on that 7 from here.
Or you can just draw it back.
Nice.
But that's a tough cut.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's tough.
He's looking where the cue ball is going to go.
Well, he wants it anywhere on the other side of the table. Because unless it gets by that 12.
I think he can get by the 12 with it. It's just and the angle of the 7 ball is I don't think he can hit it with a lot of speed.
No. And having to jack up over that 11. Somebody's having some fun.
All the girls are shooting right behind us, so you can always hear them.
Yeah, their voices carry. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh, he got so lucky.
But he's got nowhere to go.
And that was the problem I first saw with him having to shoot over the 11.
Ooh. He's eyeing up for that corner. He must have a little bit of a window.
Sometimes you can't tell if it'll go until you get down there on it. I don't. From this angle, it doesn't. Well, no. It don't look like it to me, but he may be able to put a squeaker by it. Unless he's thinking about coming off the 10 and making it run down the other side of the 11. That'd be an impressive shot.
Or coming off the rail and hitting the 11 and letting it skate down the rail. Coming off about the diamond and diamond just hit the 11 ball and then running down that rail.
It might do that. You gotta be good.
It's beyond my.
And yeah, it's beyond my scope. I can't do that on purpose. That's the trick. It's not on purpose.
It's like 30% skill, 70% luck on this shot.
Yeah, looks like Spanks and Spanks won another one over there.
Oh, I'd like to see. It's gonna be good to watch. See what he does here. If he makes it out, man, I'll be impressed.
Did he call it somewhere?
Not yet, I don't think. What about right behind the 10, up in the opposite corner? Just safe shoot it? Might be.
That's in a better spot now. At least you got a hole for it. Just gotta make sure. He's just gotta hope it comes back to him.
Love to get a long rail shot. 9-ball first,
Yeah.
possibly. Could shoot it the other way. It's a little bit of a cut, but if you miss it, you're done.
Looks like he's going after the 10. Oh, I just have bad eyes. I should put my glasses back on.
Safing. Is that 12 ball? Just bump the 12 ball, come back to that rail over there. Safing where you don't have a shot.
I got a feeling he's going to attempt to run out.
He's going to go up for the 14. Or what is it? 10 ball? Oh, 12 ball?
12 ball down here. Purple, 12.
All right. The light blue is 10 then.
Dark blue's 10. Light blue's 15.
Oh, okay. Safe shot. Bump the 12, come back off the rail, sit over it on the long rail.
Nope, he went for a safe.
Now he's got him. He's hoping for ball in hand.
Hey, honey. Before you sit down, will you go do a score check over there?
Yes.
I think I've got it pretty good, but... Got Jeremy going to do a score check. Because I think I missed a game. They're playing pretty quick, though.
Mm-hmm.
They usually do in the beginning of tournaments. So, because Felt Runners actually had a bye first round. And so this is a second round. Winner's
Jump
side.
cue.
Oh, you getting Shorty out?
Coming out with jump cue, look like. Gonna try to make it, but most of all, he wants to get the hit on it. Don't give him ball in hand.
Yeah.
Nope. Ball in hand. He didn't take his time with the jump cue. He two-stroked it and just...
Yeah. I showed some of the guys my jump cue, and they're like, oh my god, how much do you want for it? Because it's so easy. There's like no effort to it whatsoever. I have an Alex Brick jump cue. And they're all extremely impressed.
Not good with a jump cue at all.
I wasn't either. I couldn't do anything with them until I got this one, and now I can. I'm not like excellent at it, but I can jump and I can make. Cool. We're good on the score. We've done well. Oh, 13, 12. Nope.
13, 10, 12.
10, 12. Yeah. That would make sense. Oh, Mary's playing again.
Ooh, a little hard, buddy. He'll be all right.
Yeah. It's hitting you 14, 15, 11, 8. Or 11, 15.
No. 15-11. It's got just right about angle, a little bit of drawback on it. You have a little bit of angle on the 11.
At minimum, it would come off the other. At most, it would come off the other rail.
A little bit of draw.
Oh, look at that. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
He'll just come off the rail for the 8-ball.
Pandora wants love.
Yep. Looks like Banks and Spanks for another one.
They're just steady putting it on there. They're halfway there. Nope. Almost halfway there. See, some of these players I know from Vegas because I work Vegas every year, and they like to play the mini tournaments, and so when they see me here and then they see me at Vegas, it's like, hey, old friend.
Trying to see what we got here.
They're still over there going. So now
Is this Chad up?
This is Chad. And I don't know who he's playing. Maybe Ron with 2 ends.
Yeah. He's playing around with 2 ends. One of each.
Decent spread. No super problems. Except for maybe that 4-ball a little bit, but you can break it out with that 3 if you get the right angle.
I think solids are looking a little better than stripes, but
Yeah, looks like that's what he's going for. Like I said, that 4-ball can be easily broke out. Not right there, though. No, Chad and Mary played together in Scotch doubles. I think they got second, if I remember correctly. I know they got trophies. And money, so...
not sure which way he's going here. I was going to do 5-ball, but I don't.
He may be... I don't know if he can do it. No, can't come rail first and get that 4-ball. That'd be a neat trick.
He could hit the rail, but it wouldn't go.
I live in a perfect world. Everything goes.
I think he's going to come back around here for the 2-ball.
Maybe bank the 4?
Nope. Shoot the 6. He's going to hold it a little bit, back it up a little bit, about the diamond width. Shoot the 6. Bring the cue ball in between the 4 and the...
And nudge the 14 out of the way. Not the 14. 12.
I should write the colors down on these balls so I can remember.
Or you could just grab one of those sets over there. Set it right there so you'd know.
Oh, maybe a little fire. You can see he was a little frustrated that he got a fire. Unless he's got enough angle to come back off the reel and get it in there.
He might. Of course, he could put some voodoo on it, and you never know what people can do with the English.
But it looks like he's got an angle.
He's got a little bit of an angle.
top right spin, he might be able to come back off that rail and throw it right in between. First part is make the ball first.
Yes, and that's where a lot of people lose focus. Worried about their shape and don't worry about making the ball.
Oh, I don't think he's got room, but he could safe it here too.
He could. He could nudge it up and freeze it up against the
All he's got to do is actually tap it in the rail, let the cue ball roll to this rail. There ain't much there. Yeah. Looks like he's going across.
Yeah, he doesn't like where that ended up.
Oh, Mary's up on the other one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what she's got.
She's got stripes, so she's got 2 balls left in the 8 ball.
Let's see what Chad does here. Looks like he's going to try to bank it across, but I almost think the cue ball's going to come back and hit him.
Yeah, that's the problem with that cue ball being that far out from it. That's what I'm always scared of.
Maybe just going to safe it too.
That'd be the smarter play. That works.
And Mary wins.
One more. Banks and Spanks. I love that name. I think it's hilarious. It'd been even funnier if they spell Spanks with an X. So it'd be like Spanks. That would be funny.
Be fun having the girls' teams on here.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty interesting team names in my years. Oh, don't do it. There he goes. For teams in general, plays on words. Like right here at this event, we have one called ARAC No Phobia.
Heidi.
I like her. I love Heidi. She's my friend.
Heidi's great.
She's crazy.
She's great.
She's nuttier than an outhouse at a peanut festival, but she's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love Heidi. She's great. Good fun.
She was the first friend I made in Wisconsin when I came for the event when it was at Potawatomi.
I think he's got room to get the 12 ball.
I wanted to look at his face and see if he liked it or not. He doesn't seem too concerned about it. Ooh, sit, boo-boo. You need a drink? You gonna have him make you a hot toddy?
There you go.
Now I'm speaking his language. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Beer ain't just for breakfast anymore, you know.
I saw a Bloody Mary that looked fantastic earlier.
Oh.
How did he? Oh. See, that's where people mess up is they worry so much about the shape they're going to get. They forget they've got to pocket the ball first.
And he still didn't roll it far enough forward.
Sometimes you got to pocket your ball and worry about what you're going to do next. Because that's the great thing about 8-ball. 9-ball, you break, and there's a run, there's a layout, and you have to do it
So
in
what do you
this.
think Chad's going to do? You think he's going to come back off the rail and
I
shoot it
think
back
he's-
in the opposite corner?
Either that or right back in the side. I think it looks like he's putting draw on it. Oh,
Yep,
yep,
right back
other
in the-
corner. He probably wanted to come out a little further, but
Oh, I think he's good.
yeah. But
Pocket
everybody'd like.
speed. Pocket speed. Cue ball 4 inches off the other rail.
Good job, guys. But that's what I love about 8 ball, because if you get out of line, you can always change your plan. 9 ball, there's not much change in your plan. You gotta make your plan and stick with it. But 8 ball, you can always change your plan. It's a great game.
Me and 9 ball don't work good together.
I prefer 8 ball myself. But or snooker.
this?
I love snooker. Now this is on this team. This is.
I think it's Brian. No. Tall, skinny,
Okay. No,
goalpost.
small white guy. That's Ron
Okay.
for Felt Runners, and it looks like he's playing Chad.
No.
Oh, you're talking about over there.
No, right here.
The one with his back to us?
Yeah. That should be Ron.
That's Ron.
With one
in.
And he's probably gonna be playing.
You think he's playing Chad?
No, Chad just got done.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Chad's sitting in the chair like it's him. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Tall, skinny guy.
Tall, skinny guy. Tom.
I think that's what he's playing. Is he standing up?
Amish guy's playing. Matt. He really does have a very Amish beard.
Yep.
Oh, tall guy. So Matt and
Top.
no, not Matt. Tom and
Ron.
Ron with one in. Ooh, that 8 ball moving in that. Alright, let's see what we got, what we're working with here. As Felt Runners, they want to make a comeback. Banks and Spanks is over halfway there.
Only made one. Solid.
Now, Banks and Spanks is a team that went, they moved from platinum to gold. They added 2 players and adjusted their team and moved from platinum to gold because there wasn't very many teams, so they're kind of a hodgepodge. Yeah, that's not pretty at all. But you either shoot the 12-1 now, or
Yeah.
you wait, take stripes, and you can knock that 12 out by shooting in the 14 or 12 in, whatever. 14 and 12.
I don't know if that one ball, it would hit off there and not go though. Oh no, it worked fine.
Told you it goes. Told you so. Told you so.
Now, you still got a rough rack to get.
Yeah. Says from the looks of it, this 5 ball only has 1 pocket with this layout. They're still going. Game's not over yet. I think he had that as soft as he did. He didn't want that to roll that far, but
Rough rack on them solids. Trying to see what he might want to do, but I think he can cut 6-ball all the way up in the corner. But
I
then he's
think,
still good.
I think it's a little close to.
No, I think he can do it and then bring it back. Little top ratings, come back over for the 2-ball.
I think he's trying to look for a way to do defense because the angles on all these, it'd be a really rough run out. So if I was him, I'd be looking for a defensive shot.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. A lot of their balls, a lot of the stripes are sitting pretty easy.
Yeah.
I could see pushing the 6 to the rail, though, and just putting the cue ball up at the other end of the table.
Yeah.
Making everything long. That's about the best I can.
Getting as close to the rail as possible so their English and whatnot's limited.
4-ball back over in this. Ooh. 5-ball? I don't like that shot.
I don't either. Oh. Well, he didn't completely play a defensive shot, but he narrowed down his options.
Yeah.
He did not give him any options.
Yeah, he's got one.
One out of 6.
Ooh.
Alright, so we are up to 59 viewers now. Thank you guys for joining us today. I know it's not the best. It's not the chubby chat that Luke and Jeremy do. Quarter ton of fun is what they call it. They're two big old boys, so it's they enjoy. They've got a sense of humor about themselves, but we try to give you what we can. We're here at 2019 Wisconsin BCAPL State Championships. We're doing. This is gold teams and a couple of really strong teams. If Banks and Spanks has come out the gate swinging, and Solids won. Who was Solids? That would have been
Amish guy.
Amish guy. So that'd be Banks and Spanks. Got another one. Can't remember his name, but I remember what their description of him was.
So he's going to end up with one treble ball, and that's the 9-ball. Because of where the 5 ended up.
Yeah, but if he's shooting at that 15 right now, just some top on it, and he could probably come over there and knock it out. Coming off the rail.
Yeah, and he's got options to do that if he don't,
Looks like that's what he's contemplating doing. It's really hard for me. I want to sing along.
Oh.
That's not what he wanted. But now the 4's in an even more precarious position than it was before.
It is, but
It's gonna, if he shoots at that 13,
I'd like to see Feltrunner start coming back some.
I really would too, because they're a really good shot. They've played together for quite a bit. I've met them numerous times in Vegas. Really good guys. But Banks and Spanks, for a hodgepodge team that got put together at the last minute, they're not doing too bad.
Didn't help himself there. 6-ball. He can break out the 4-ball on this shot if he can get the 6-ball down here in the corner. And the cue ball still should leave him with a 2-ball.
So next week we will be live streaming from the Michigan BCAPL state championships at the Soaring Eagle in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. That's going to be fun.
Save your money.
Huh?
Save your money.
Oh, I will. I'm a foodie. I like my food.
Gambling for me is like $20. Win or lose, I'm done.
Yeah, and when I do play, I pay. It's penny slots anyway, so. But no, I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't been to Michigan since, well, same year the last time I was in Wisconsin, and I like that venue. It's really comfortable and laid back, and as a smoker, I can smoke inside. Yay! I won't be freezing anymore. I've been lucky I haven't gotten sick.
Now that you said it.
Yeah, being from the South, though. But I bundled up, covered my ears. So, being from the South, I'm not used to this weather, and...
See if you can get it. Oh, he tried. I guess make the ball first.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Got Barry up on the other table again.
Yep. They're running through their rotation pretty quick. Yeah, I think he's going to save the 15 and 13 for a few shots, because that's helping hide that 4 ball pretty well. So everybody make sure you go and subscribe to our page, because once we get to Michigan next week, the beginning of the week, we'll start posting about 3 or 4 videos a day that got recorded at Derby City Classic this year. And I was told they had a bunch of guest commentators. They actually got Bustamante to guest commentate a match. Chris Melling. I think they got Bergman and quite a few others that would actually come home. They may have even gotten Johan from the coach for Moscone, but they've actually gotten quite a few guest commentators this year to come over and sit in the booth and chat with them. So it should get pretty interesting. But I know Boosty is quite funny.
I think he's got a pretty good... If he can get that cue ball to come back and out, he can do... He'd open up the 4 ball, but I think he can get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Timeout. Check on Mary's game, see how she's doing.
I know she got a lot of her balls off table, it looks like. Oh, he didn't come out like he wanted. He didn't come out far enough. Well, he did.
Can you see the 13 though?
I think
Because
so.
it'll go.
I think he can see
I
it.
think all you gotta do is be able to see it and it'll go.
Just touch it in there and then you can come back. 15 easy.
And I think that 15 will go all day.
Mm-hmm. Problem is to see where you can get on the 9 ball. Let's see how Mary's doing over here.
She's a hell of a player, that's all I'm going to say. Oh, look at that. He did so good on that.
Yeah, he did. Oop, Mary just missed a bank. If she'd have made it, I think she'd have been out, though. Perfect shapes.
Beautiful out. Banks and Spanks gets another. 2 more to go for them.
Felt runners just ain't got none. They got the first 2 games right out the bat, and then everything fell apart.
Yeah. Alright, so for this one, looks like we got Chad this time, and Dave. Ron, well, let's see. OG, Bobby and Mary are still over there playing. So if Mary wins, and Chad wins, this match will be over. But we'll just have to see how it goes.
I'm not sure what she's trying to do.
Oh, so close. That was a good try at hitting that shot. Alright, let's see. He looks like he made...
Yeah, I think her ball up here is covering the pocket, so she was trying to just break that one out.
Dave made 2 solids on the break. No, 1 solid. Look at that spread.
3, 6, 2, 4.
I think he likes the stripes. 11. Yeah. That could be a run out.
Either one was not bad layout.
Tap, tap, tap.
But I think it rolled just enough he can't get the 9 ball like he wanted.
No, but that 9 ball being in the middle and not tied up with anything, he can get that at any point. I think you wanted that 9 ball to shoot the 10 and the 15 in.
Yeah, 10, 11.
But he can come off this on the other side of the 7 ball and... Or...
Ouch.
Yeah, that adjusted all the balls, so you don't have to change his plan.
Well, the only thing I put the 10 ball in line for the 1 corner pocket. 2 balls in the way.
Yeah, 10 ball's got a couple pockets now. It's got this bottom left-hand corner and that right side pocket.
So now he's going to run. Yeah. Whew. You glad he didn't a little harder?
Looks like Mary's got a shot.
Oh.
Jeremy likes to say it wiped its feet. But it went.
Heck of a bank shot, wasn't it?
It's 3 rails. 3-rail bank shot.
One off each side of the pocket.
I had to pat her on the back for that one.
Usually when I do that, it pops back out.
Yeah, me too. She must be living right.
Nice shot, Mary.
Beautiful shot. So, Mary gets another one, and so if Dave wins this one, yeah, it'll go. He'll come off this back rail and
Yeah, that'll be felt
bounce out
runners.
just a little bit and
Dave's-
straight into the corner.
Davis felt runners, so
Oh, yeah, felt runners. So, that'll leave them on the board. My brain's not functioning yet. I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Oh, no, I've had 2. I need about 4 more. Don't get
Ouch.
behind it.
Don't
Don't
hit
get
it, hit
behind
it, hit it.
There you go. That was. Now this will be a break and run for Dave.
he's probably going a little late here, but, well,
Why not?
Banks and Spanks is on the hill.
Yep. And felt runners are going to see if they can hold it up just a little bit longer.
Yeah, like they started out with the first 2 games, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Who do we got over here? We got
Hey, I've seen some hellacious comebacks.
we got Amish guy and old guy with the ear.
No. Is it the shorter one? That's
No,
Devin coming over here.
No, but the taller guy.
That tall guy standing up playing.
Round with 2 ends.
That Ron with 2 ends. This guy down here that we're fixing to watch on the stream is, his name is Devin. He described himself as best looking. When I asked them to tell me how to tell the difference between them, he goes, Ron with 1 end is small white guy. Ron with 2 ends is bald with the goatee. Devin's the best looking. Bobby's the OG because he got 1 gold hoop. And Dave is the big white guy. Banks and Spanks, they said Garrett Bryan's heavy set. Matt L has the Amish guy. Mary's the only female. Tom is the tall and skinny. And Chad is wearing the Green Bay Packer hat.
Well, it looks like the Amish guy's got. I don't know. I can't really tell from here, but he's got 1 ball. He's got his, looks like the 12 ball tied up.
No, doesn't matter. Didn't make the 9 ball anyway.
Rattle.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, Devin.
Come on, Devin. You said you're the best looking. See if you can be the best shot on this one.
Yeah, I think this is the first time Devin's been on the streaming table
Yeah.
over here. Oh, look at him. Tell him to make a ball on the break next time.
Yeah.
I saw somebody make like 4 on the break yesterday. I'm like, why don't you make a ball?
I made 4 on the break once, and I made 5 on the break once. The one I made 4 on the break, I run out. The one I made 5 on the break, I couldn't hit nothing. I had to take the other ones.
So you made 1 of each. Here, I'm going to go with solids.
Oh, let's see here.
They've all got pockets.
Yep.
I'm going to go with solids.
Yep. 5 ball slides down through this corner.
Mm-hmm.
6 ball goes in this corner. 2 ball on the side.
I don't think he liked that angle as much.
I was wondering if he was going to do that kind of. He can stop it fairly decent. He's got 2 balls he can shoot at. There's this 2 ball he can shoot right up now. I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends on what angle he's got on that
Yep.
7.
Now, if he can get the 7 and stop it, he can shoot the 2 ball up in the corner. Then he'll have the 5. He could almost just put the 7 with a little bit of roll. And then ball sit next to him and stop it. Looks like, yeah, maybe a 12 ball would stop it.
Looks like felt runners are fixing to earn another one over there.
What do you do here? Yep. All right, come on, Devin. Just roll it up there nicely. Don't get caught between the 10 and the...
There we go.
Well, don't hit it hard. Just roll it up there slow.
Well, he jabbed at that one.
Mm-hmm. If he'd have just rolled it up there slow, I think he'd have been fine. Oh, Chad's not shooting.
Nope.
Brian.
Yep, it's Brian. Chad needs to pick a seat and stay there unless he's playing.
He bounces around. He's like a ping pong ball. They got Mary up on the other table now. Again.
Told you, they're moving through this rotation quick.
Brian shot good his last one. Let's see what he does this one. What's that he's shooting at? 10 ball, back it up a little bit. Oh, okay, no.
Thank God for the 12 ball.
I was thinking he'd maybe just back it up a little bit and then it's 11 or the 13 ball. All right. 11 ball now? Roll by and shoot the...
Maybe the 11 ball goes by. I wouldn't have thought so, but from our angle, it's not the best.
Yeah, and I can't tell from here either. It's either 11 or 13. It looks like he's shooting at the 11.
I guess it does go by. And he'll do 14. What is that?
13?
13, and then the 8. Back and forth.
Oh, I think he wanted to, though, is he went further than he wanted because he wanted to shoot the 13. He wanted to be back over by the other pocket for the 8 ball. But if he leaves himself a little bit of an angle on the 13 after he shoots 14, he'd be all right. This is a touch shot. Real careful. Thinking something different than I am. I don't get that one.
Yeah, I don't. Unless he's gonna go up. Well, he's gonna have an angle to go up and.
Shoot it back down the other corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either that or draw the heck out of it and see if he can come back around behind it. Then that's a hard shooting shot. You know how they rattle in the pocket. There it went. Rattled in the pocket. Ball in hand.
Mad Mark says that he knows Brian. He's a good bartender.
Brian, bring us a beer.
We're going to test your theory in a little bit because I'm going to go tell him that was said. Be like, I heard you're a good bartender. Go give me something.
Yeah, you get that one, hit it too hard in the side. I figured you just tap it in, come back off the rail 3-4 inches, and then shoot it down in this corner with a little bit of draw. You'd add the 8 ball straight in.
Yeah, it looks like the felt runners are getting a little bit of a reprieve.
Yeah, I think he's got just enough little bit of angle to draw it back to get the 8 ball in the same pocket as a 5. As long as you don't try to force it in there, you should be all right.
That works.
Looks like game.
Beautiful.
There you go. Felt runners are coming back.
And now they finally made it to the halfway point. Now it's Chad.
Yeah, how's Mary doing over here?
I think she's got four
No.
balls left. The other guy's got 2.
Yeah, but I think he just,
I think he just snookered himself.
yeah.
So, who's Chad playing? Chad is playing against Bobby. And Chad's breaking. So, in this matchup, Chad is a 525, and Bobby is a 568.
Bobby's one big guy. Look how tall he is. He's got to be 6'5". Holy cow. 8 ball break. Don't count. So we spot it up. Because I don't think with that, the way that layout is, he's going to want to re-rack. He don't even know it's gone. Oh, now he does. With that layout, I don't think he'd want to re-rack.
No, they're spread out beautifully.
Either way he goes, it's...
Yeah, I'd take stripes.
Oh, yeah. He made 2 of them on the break.
Well, not
mean-
just that, they're
What are we going to do here? Shoot the 11 ball, come off the rail.
14.
Come back off the rail.
And save that 9 ball for after the 15. Just roll it up a little, that way you can shoot it straight down the corner. Stop it, and then you got the 8 ball in the...
You
just
might
gotta
be
figure
thinking about doing it now.
Yeah, could be.
Yep. Shoot the 15 and then, yep, go down that rail at it. Roll it up, shoot it down the rail. But
Yeah, it's just a matter of preference on the order between the 13 and the... Is that the 14? I can't remember.
yeah, but you don't want to be tight on that rail. Well,
No, I mean, any slight angle,
yeah, but the 9 ball's off the rail, so if you got tight on the rail with the
it wouldn't
cue
matter.
ball, he'd be all right.
Do we know Brian's Fargo rating? Brian is a 621.
Yep, he's off the rail a little bit. He should be out.
Put some draw on it and pull it out.
Yep.
Guess we're going for the 13.
Yeah, 14. A little roll off the rail. Oof.
That stapler sounds violent.
I thought he throwing a pencil at you or something.
No, that was a stapler.
Oh.
Bonnie buys heavy-duty equipment because pool players.
They're not abusive, are they?
No. She's got one of them industrial X-Acto pencil sharpeners that teachers use.
He's still debating. I don't know if he shot the 14 first, how that cue ball would actually come off. If it hit the 13 coming out, he might screw himself. But
See, if it was me shooting at the 9, I would have put a little more bottom right on it and brought it out a little more. Yeah, he's going to fire at that. That stapler sounds so violent. It scares me. He's second guessing himself though, because pick the shot you're most comfortable with and work from there.
well, what he wants to do is come off that ball and come around between the rail and the 13, but he don't know if it's going to work. I don't know what, it should, but my luck, I'd hit that 13 and put it right behind that 4.
I'd put it in the cue ball in the pocket, so that's all good.
Yep.
There he goes.
Right where I thought he would do. Now,
My luck, a cue ball would have went in the pocket.
I can't. It's hard to tell angles sometimes, but here you should be able to just back it up a little bit and shoot.
Yeah,
the ball.
that's what he's going to do. He's going to put some draw on it.
Perfect. This should be game, set, and match.
It should be.
That's game, set, and match.
And that ends that. Banks and Spanks, our hodgepodge team, won that match. So we're going to try and get something up at 3 o'clock. If not, we'll get something up as soon as possible. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to subscribe to our page. That way you'll get notified as soon as we go live again.
Well,
and
thank you.
Thank
It
you,
was fun.
Lauren,
It was
for bearing with me. We'll see you guys after a while.